Hi, Cole. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. I got to watch the first three episodes of season four. It is off to an explosive start. Um, where is Rip's mindset at the start of season four?
Well, obviously, he's very concerned, about all parties involved. But you know, with John, I think that's kind of the guy he's closest to. So, not meaning relationship wise, but kind of in the scenario of what happens with everybody. So, um, but I think he's obviously worried, angry, scared, for the fact that if there was a hit on all these people, who's alive, who's not. I mean, there's a lot going through his head.
Definitely. Now, I don't know that I would call it a light at the end of the tunnel, but we do have a youthful new character coming in that is said to be a mirror of Rip. Can you talk a little bit about Carter and what Rip sees in him?
Um, it's kind of complex because at first I don't think he sees much of him.
Mhm.
I think he thinks he's just a punk kid, which is kind of what he is. But I think through time he realizes that he has the opportunity to shape and help a young man's life. So I think again it's another kind of beautiful turn that Taylor and I really worked on and made sure that there was this other side of Rip that we get to see, and I think he does it every year. And I ultimately I love him for it and appreciate it because he continues to just show colors in this character that I feel like are boundless.
Mm, I love that. Outside of this new relationship, what are you most excited for fans to see, or what did you feel was most challenging to take on this season?
I think the relationship that you talked about, and then the relationship with Beth and how they, kind of go through this, not a struggle, but it's another kind of piece of a relationship that they haven't had before in their lives. So I think it's being able to navigate, that relationship with this other person involved and how he fits into the equation, and how they both have time for each other as well. So I think that was the biggest challenge, and I think that Taylor did a great job of challenging us as actors in that
Yeah.
way.
I think that the Beth and Rip relationship, it's like my favorite relationship on the show, but it feels like many people feel that way. I remember I was just going through Twitter and I saw some people dressed up as the couple for Halloween, for example. What is it that you think kind of stands the test of time with them or speaks to people about them?
They're not perfect, and I think sometimes we glorify these relationships on film and television, like these perfect relationships of these beautiful people, and they're and to me it makes me a little sick because I think the reality with our time right now, not only in this country but around the world, everybody's having tough times, and I think that what this relationship really has been for now 4 years is these two people that are trying to make something that they really love work, and they fail at it, they get up, they brush themselves off, and they try again, and they don't quit, and they're not quitters. And I think that's the message that's being put out into the marketplace and into audiences, is that you know all relationships take work, they're not easy, but when you truly love somebody, they're worth it.
I love that so much. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed what I've seen so far of the season, and I cannot wait to
Thanks for
experience the
talking
rest
about
of
it.
it.
You take care.
You too. Have a great day.